Is Maverick a starter company? Well, the answer to that is yes. If you want to say I'm not a super trucker, well, god dang, you are right. What's going on, trucking junkies? We're up here in Alabama, upper Alabama. We're headed toward Talladega. I got a coil back here that's 45,000 pounds. Gotta go drop that off at Precision Strip here in just a, what, 80 miles. Been a bit of an uneventful week. I really haven't filmed anything because I hadn't really done anything. Drove a bunch of miles. Not gonna get home until tomorrow morning. I won't have enough time to get home today. I gotta go pick up a load in Birmingham. And it is the Friday before Memorial Day. I'm gonna get some swimming done this weekend. But the wife called this week and got more problems at the house. Apparently my garage door opener is wanting to act up. She called me and said she hit the button, door went up, she pulled the car into the garage and got out, door wouldn't go back down. So I get to go home and figure out what's going on with that, see if I need to replace it. Pretty easy fix if I have to replace it. It's a pain in the butt. Total pain in the butt. But today we're going to talk about, is Maverick a starter company? You're going to have to wait until the rest of the video cut. You're going to have to wait until a little later on in the video, and then we'll talk about it. Y'all see that train? And that's a third train this week blocked my way. Third one. Usually don't have to deal with that many trains, but god dang. We are here at Precision Strip. I had a 10 o'clock appointment and it's 9:45 now, and then that got changed to 9:30. But I'm within my window, so everything's cool. Ouch. And I can't film in here. I can film out here on the parking lot, but I can't film in the side. They don't want you to anymore. Used to never be a problem. Now we're gonna go over here. Used to never be a problem, but then they decided they didn't want people filming anymore, I guess. You know, because what they do is completely the same as every other place. Unloading a truck, load a truck. Unload a truck, load a truck. It's not a big deal. Use same cranes as everybody else. I gotta get going. Well, we're about a mile away from where I need to be. Can't remember if I've gone to this place before or not. I don't know. No idea. These places all get to where they're, I don't know, you don't really see them until you, well, Southern Pipe and Supply, that's where I'm supposed to be going, right? Probably not that one, though. Let's go. Southland 2. That's what I'm looking for. 3525. Richard Arrington Jr. Road. Whatever. Oh man, that other place was in and out really quick. It was hot. And at this one, I've got to switch trailers. That's never fun. At all. I won't have enough time to get home today. It'll have to be tomorrow. I have been here. I know where I'm going. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Right there. You can't turn here. Don't turn here. The next one. I come here quite a bit, actually. Gotta swing way out so you don't hit the poles. God. Jeez, maybe they'll give us a decent trailer. I hope. We'll get close to the house though. Pretty close. Pretty close. Let's go check in. So I went and I checked in, and my preload is not ready yet. So I asked them if they wanted to live load me, and they said no, I can't do that. So we are here for a minute. They're gonna call me when it's done, but I have gone into sleeper there. It may stop my clock long enough for me to, I don't know. It takes a while at these two places, man. It takes a while. So after a little while, it'll stop my clock because I'm on a split sleeper, and we'll see where it goes from there. But I don't know. I may be here tonight. Who knows? You just don't know. Just don't know yet. All right, y'all. We are moving in. 3 hours later. Yep. Oh man, it's kind of a quick one. They usually these places take about 4 to 5 hours to load you if it's a preload, and it's not done when you get done. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. We're looking for trailer number F22202. I laid down, took a nap. Short one. Had some dude from Carnival Cruise call me. Woke me up. It's always fun. I told them not to call me back until next year, but they don't listen at all. Let's see. Not a Maverick trailer. Not a Maverick trailer. Hold on a minute. Why am I? Stop that. Stop that. There you go. It is probably in this barn down here. If I had to guess. That's usually where they put them. Not a Maverick trailer. That's a Maverick trailer. Okay. That might be ours. We'll go around here and find out. It is, that'll be all right because it's already got boards in it. I'll take it. It. Sweet. Coolio. Ow. We're gonna run over and see what's in it before we park this thing. And here, man, you just kind of park it where you find a spot. Where they normally park them. I'm gonna go look. Woo, there's the trailer. Hello, how are you? Got too many pieces of wood on here, but we can drop some of that stuff off at Maverick. If you ever wondered how we move stuff without the trailer, this is how we do it. Right up there on the trailer. There we go. So, is Maverick a starter company? Well, the answer to that is yes and no. You guys thought I was going to give you an easy answer, huh? whether Maverick is a starter company or not fully depends on you, the individual. All right, do they have their rules? Yes. Do people like, you know, not having so many rules? Yes. Do they pay you every Friday? Yes. Do some of these other companies that you go to pay you every Friday? These little mom and pops? No. So these major carriers like this, they get these reputations as starter companies because they get a school going to fill these seats. And then you get out here in the wild and you get individuals talking to you about their company and how you should come over to them. And then not long after that, you're somewhere where you don't want to be. And I'm not saying that all mom and pops are bad. They're not. Okay? All small carriers are not bad. Okay? They'll tout that they have all these freedoms and stuff. Then you get there and they can't keep you moving because they don't have the contracts that these bigger companies have, right? So the main factor on why people leave is money. They get enticed by big talk on money, and then they leave the major carrier, and then they find out that the money that they were promised is not there, right? So it all depends on you. For me, this is my start company, and I'm still at this company almost 5 years later. And it's because I've made it how I want it. Okay? Do I abide by their rules? Yes. All right. Do I like all their rules? No. But for someone who, like me, who has basically always worked under a major corporation, Walmart, Staples, you know, all these retailers, this is no big deal to me. You know, but some of these guys get into trucking, and the reason why they get into trucking is because they don't want somebody looking over their shoulder. Okay? And why is that? Why do they not want someone looking over their shoulder? I will tell you why. It's because they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing most of the time. Alright? Don't beat me up in the comments section. I do not care what your experience is. Alright? I'm talking in generalized forms. I'm not talking about you individually. Open your mind, people. I get this a lot. People come in here and they get offended on what I say because they take it personal. And this is not personal. I am talking in general terms. I am not speaking about you individually. That's just a clarification right there. All right? In general, people don't want to do right. Right? Do what they're supposed to do, and then these companies have to make all these rules to get them to do what they're supposed to do. And then those people leave. Those people leave because they don't like all the rules that they helped create. And then we who like the company and stay with the company have to deal with the aftermath. Right? Just to let you know, this is a generalization. Now, I see some trucking YouTubers, they talk about low pay at these corporate places, right? Come here. That goes that way. This one comes this way. There we go. Right? Well, and then they talk about, well, to make any money, you got to go and do training and all this other good stuff. All right? And I've had somebody in the comment talking about, that one's about done, talking about my pay that I put out in January. All right, where I made $107,000 this past year. All right, before taxes, before deductions, before taxes, before any of that. Okay, and they were mocking me, saying that I was a good driver because I only made $63,000 driving, and then all the rest of my pay was through either referrals or training or bonuses or any of that other good crap. And then at the end of it, they're like, you're a good driver. And it's like, you know what? You do not understand the big picture. Okay? You don't understand that I work way less than I have every year before now. All right? Every year I work less and I make more. Okay? If that's not the American dream, I don't know what is. Right? If you want to go out here and you want to stay out on the weekends and you want to drive every single mile you can and not get help doing this stuff, because that's what my students do. They help me do this while I'm training them. Right? I have to work less. I'm less tired. I've got more energy when I go home. I got more money in my bank. Okay. If you just want to talk about my driving skills are perfectly fine. Okay. I have just figured out a way to do less of it and make more money. If you want to say I'm not a super trucker, well, god dang, you are right. All right. Now you can go to other companies and get paid more. You sure can. Per mile or percentage of load. And if you want to call them not a starter company, that's fine too. Okay? If they hire you with 6 months of experience, you can pretty much bet that they are a starter company. Okay? Pretty much. Because you have just started your career in trucking. Alright, and Maverick will hire you without a CDL because they have a school and they will put you through school. Oh, this is going to be tight. Move that way. There we go. So in that respect, yes, any company that hires you with only 6 months of experience or less is a starter company. They are starting you off in your career. All right? Walmart won't do that. Okay? Unless you are an associate at one of their stores or at their warehouse, you can apply to go to their CDL school and get your CDL, and they will put you with a seasoned driver and they will teach you how to drive a truck. But you have to have you have to be currently, sorry, I'll use that word. You have to be currently employed by a Walmart. Alright? Other than that, you gotta have 3 years of experience. And so many safety miles, from what I understand. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. Comment below. If I got any Walmart drivers out there, that know different, let me know. What other? Oh, never mind. I know why I did that. But at the end, Maverick can be a good career for you if you let it. If you work it right, if you do things right, it can be a good job. So, is it a starter company? Yes and no. Yes for some, no for others. I'm gonna finish this up. I'll show you. Cheers, everybody. I'm out of here. Time to go home. Let's go.